Hey guys, week 3, talking about drawing and painting. So I'm on page 21, chapter 2, talking about this bad boy right here. This guy is known as Nocturne Blue and Gold, Old Battersea Bridge by James Abbott McNeill Whistler. And it is an oil on canvas painting. It's about 2 feet by 1 foot, 26 and 7/8 inches by 12 and a quarter inches to be exact. And it took the artist about 3 years to create, which I think is pretty fascinating. Especially if you look at it, you see how he blended all the brush strokes so perfectly, and almost using lights on top of darks created the sense of fog in the background, which would be would be something you'd expect for what would appear to be a harbor scene. So I think what's pretty cool about this is the way it starts very dark on the bottom left, and as you move up to the upper right, it seems to lighten, which is really difficult to do considering the artist used only a handful of colors and just different shades of those colors. He really focused on blue with his flecks of gold in the upper right, and used white and black to kind of darken that blue or lighten it, in order to give the contrast and give the image of sky and smog against the very dark water and the dark image of the bridge. Honestly, according to our textbook, it's almost monochromatic, which I can definitely see, because if you look at it, the way he's blended everything, it really seems like he's only got one color in there, with the tiny flecks of gold in the upper right giving that idea of sun balancing out the darkness of everything else. Also, so the bridge, when it reaches the water, is going to be slightly to the left of what would appear to be the center of the image, which draws a lot of weight to that side, especially because there's some larger buildings with the gold lights even further to the left. However, to give a true balance, our artist has put this little human figure ever so slightly to the right and added the gold flecks of what would appear to be the sun up on the right, and gives it a better balance that would not have necessarily been there had he left those details out. I think it's a really bold choice to put that large blocky figure of the bridge so far off center, but I really think that Whistler did a good job balancing it and honestly made a really great piece. So that's it.